Hello everybody, this is Sonia and I'm in Australia. I'm a bit flustered because I've been trying all morning to get something done here. I was making that envelope, the altered envelope. I don't know actually what I did with the bits, but I have bits now because it upset me so bad. I actually went to tear a piece off it that I didn't like and wrecked the whole thing. Here we go. No, that's not it. Anyway, believe you me, I tore it and it all come apart, and I got upset and put it in the, well, didn't put it in the bin, but it's gone into the too hard basket. So I have done another one, and I hope that's okay. I haven't actually finished it yet. I have been working on it for quite some time, and I tried to get a bit done this morning. I'm going to make 2 tags now that I'm going to put in it, so I want you to just come and watch me do this for a minute, and then I will show you what I have done with it so far when I get the tags done, okay? Now, I'm thinking about putting that on there and that on there, but then again I might put another flower on the one in this here. Miserable day here, really miserable, overcast, raining. Probably everybody else has got the same issues, but it is after all winter time, isn't it, you know, here in Australia, so we have them issues if it's winter time. Now I'm just going to put on something pretty basic, I think, because I have done a lot of work in this thing and I'm going to do a lot more every time. I think, oh yeah, that'll go there, or I can put that there, and yeah, so let's just do this bit to start with. Maybe I could have both them on there. Maybe not, I don't know. I'll have a little sit through here and see what I've got. I thought this was just the black and white ones, but I've got coloured ones too, so that's okay, isn't it? Stickers, these are. Actually stickers, so I might like the black and white ones. I was just out the back watching the cat, watching the bird on the veranda rail. They're only about 2 foot apart, and the bird's screaming at the cat. Like, you can't get me or some sort of thing. He was tormenting him, wasn't he? And then I probably shouldn't put this up, but I'm going to. Me and hubby have a thing about, I want the outside veranda covered in, just one end of it, between us and the neighbours, which we haven't got new ones of yet, and he won't do it. And I want him to. And I had a good case. I was putting towards him, he walked out. He didn't even give me a chance to say what I thought about what I wanted to do, or why. You know, it's better to have it something there now, because the lady that lived there never really went outside, and she didn't have kids. But if you've got children jumping up and down on trampolines, and there's nothing against children, it's just that I just wanted a bit of privacy there, because our house is down, and as it is, the neighbours up the back can see straight down into our house, you know, and the ones at the side, you know, will be fair there. But anyway, I could not get my point across, so he just walked out, so I didn't want to. Anyway, so that made me a bit flustered, but oh, what are you going to do? There's nothing I can do about it. He might change his mind. I just told him I wanted him to think about it anyway. But anyway, it wouldn't take that much to do it, I don't know. I wouldn't be able to do it, so I should probably mind my business. I don't know. Sometimes if you, I don't know. Never mind. Anyway, let's put this here. Put that there. I like that one on there. I might take the post off. What do you reckon? I might put that on there. Take the post off. And this one on here. I like this one. I'm good with this. So I'll have it. Get done. Yeah, so that other envelope I was doing, it just did not work for me at all, because I put this the last piece of paper I stuck on there, it was just really thick, and when I went to pull it off, I thought, oh, there's the envelope. and it was coming off as well, so that was not good. So we're just going to have to, hopefully I'll make this other one and it will work all right for me. So far so good. I just find that I have some things that I work with go really well, and some things don't work for me very well. Okay, so that looks pretty cool. I like that one. And it doesn't really have to have a lot of stuff on them. I suppose people do put a lot of things on their, excuse me, on their tags, but this is going to be a lot of things in this thing, and I don't think I'm going to be able to close it if I keep making it too thick and too much. I haven't got it right to the bottom or right to the centre. I've just placed it there. How about that? Right, now let me see, what else can we do with that? We need to put a bit of ink around there, I suppose. I need to put some corners on that, I suppose. We'll do the medium-sized ones and see if they look alright, and they do. We shouldn't have done this yet. We haven't finished doing what we're supposed to be doing. Just hang on a second, everybody. What was that? Oh, here's a little ticket thing I have. Medium. Sonya. Okay. And now I'm going to cut this one too. Ah dear, I need to put paper on the back of these because I want to do that so they can be actually not tags, they're going to be journaling cards actually, is what we're going to call these, because that's just, people do that where they call things like that. Where's my book now? A while back I bought this book, and my husband had it, and he was writing things in it, and I asked him a few times for a piece of paper and he didn't want to give me any, because he was going to write lots of stuff. Oh well, I didn't, you know, I just asked him what he was doing with it. Could I give it to him, so I had to, and he's gave it back to me. He said he doesn't think he'll be bothered using it anymore because he was writing down things, and that's enough. So I'm going to put this, which is absolutely gorgeous paper, isn't it, on the back of these for journaling. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you can see that through there, that's fine, isn't it? I actually put some of that really good glue that Christina sent me into one of these little bottles too, because it's got a little nozzle on it, and it comes out a lot. Oh, it still comes out really fast, and that's good. I really like that idea. This glue takes a tiny bit longer to set, but that doesn't matter because it does really good too. It sticks good when you're doing it, of course. Now I've got it stuck down because I've put it on with glue on it. Dear, oh dear. I just had a look to see if I was actually in the shop because I wasn't paying attention to that. I was too busy worrying about myself. Oh well. Anyway, I've got to go on Monday and get my chair, because if I'd have went this morning, he said he couldn't deliver it today, and it was raining anyway, so, because he was only had one person in the shop, so it was raining anyway, so I'm going to have to go on Monday and do it. I don't really like paying for something that I'm not getting it that day or whatever. I don't like, I'm a bit, now hopefully that'll work. Great. Go straight onto it. Right, then I can cut it out. So I'll go do that Monday. Oh dear, I've got glue on the mat. I can feel it. I just wiped that. Maybe that wasn't just, it might have been a while back. I don't know, I just felt like I wiped that down. This has got a tiny little crease in there too, but it'll be fine. See that it sticks down. Really cool, really good. The book I got this out of just now that I showed you, it must be a fair age because just by the cover, I think. But it's got good colour paper. The paper's amazing good colour, isn't it? Cut this off straight, so when you go to do your corners, they will work properly. I'll do the corners again, because if this is not straight, it does not work properly. Your corner punch. Okay. which is one of the very best presents I've got too. Thank you very much for that, Victoria. I really appreciate that. And actually seen somebody else using one of the ones like I used to have, and it was just falling apart on her. It just kept breaking. And so they mustn't be very good quality, those ones that we had. I think I actually gifted mine to my daughter, and she was going to just keep putting it back together. I don't think that was an issue for me. I don't think I was going to try that. I'd be there all day and I wouldn't be happy at all to keep putting it back together. Now I want to do the M. I want to use the M for the corners. Whoops. I hope this is, you know, sometimes things to me don't look quite right. Oh yes, it is good. Wreck it, so yeah, Sonia, it'll be fine. Look at that. That's pretty, isn't it? That's nice for a little journaling space. A tag. Nice journaling tag. Going to put something else on here first though. I feel like it needs another little something. It does. It's a piece of paper out of, I don't know if this was Tim Holtz one or not that I got that off. Huh? Might not. Can't say for sure. Can't remember. Sometimes I get carried away and cut pieces out of books and don't use them for ages, like papers. If I think, oh gee, that might work with what I'm doing today, and then might not use it. So, oh dear. Sorry about that. My stomach. That's not good. Dear, oh dear. I'm going to have to do this. I made 3 videos yesterday and just deleted them all. I know. I was having a terrible time with that envelope. I was not going to put that up and stress myself out with people looking at my bad videos. Not good at all. Because I could not get... I lost something, couldn't find it. It was fair here. That took me ages. You know, things that went wrong in it, just, you know, you just can't afford to be putting things up when you're searching for something for 2 It was about 5 minutes, and that was too much for me. I wasn't going to give up, and it wasn't going to be found. So anyway, now I'm going to put a number on these. I do like a number. I do like these number things. I reckon these are cool. But do I need the whole piece? No, I don't. I have some others too. I haven't got time to look for them now. I'm not going to look for things, I promise you. I won't be looking for anything. Today there'll be no looking. Hubby's got really quiet out there. I don't know what he might be on the internet looking for it. He told me I could buy a water tank and we'd put that there. Then he walked out. Okay. No, I can't afford a water tank. I cannot afford that. Nobody buy me a water tank, please don't. Oh dear, I feel so bad now. Sorry for saying that, but I just, you know, I mean, I just talk about things, and people have been so kind to me when I, you know, and I don't mean to say for, you know, but anyhow. This is not working, Sonia. It's not going straight at all. Maybe it's not supposed to be on there. No, I do want it on there. I'm going to put 24 on there and 10 on this one. I don't know why. Just cause. Makes it look a bit different. Doesn't it? It gives it a bit more difference, doesn't it? It's not the same. It's not a tickety thing, but it's a number. And then I've got them other bits if I want to put them somewhere. But I don't know. So we'll probably not be buying anything from China anymore at this stage, because there's no... And I've got a lot of things from... I used to get a lot of things from Amazon, from AliExpress, because they were good prices. And it's a shame, but never mind. I've got enough stuff here. Don't need any more. Plus I've got all this tape that I pulled off the other thing I was making, so I didn't lose me mushroom tapes. I'm going to put some glue on that. I'm going to stick it down there. I'm going to cut this off. You know, nobody wants to waste their washi tape, do they? Okay. Well, I didn't, because I just stuck it on the side of the table there when I pulled that thing apart that I was making. All the corners and things weren't lining up. It was just too scary for me. I couldn't cope. you know, I feel sometimes like, you know, I want something like that that's constructed that way to all go together properly. You do. You want it to work, don't you? You can't, you know, just have it. Now this is just a sticker, journaling space, just made with stickers. It doesn't look like it's got enough brown on it, does it? It doesn't look like it's got nowhere near enough brown. And I've added that glue under there, and hopefully it'll dry properly. Maybe I should have put the other one under there. Yeah, I'm going to put another mushroom on it. Wait a minute. We'll have this this little one here. When you put these things on there, you can't really see the outside bit, which is good, like the white part, because it goes a bit clear, so that's good. And I'll put that on. And then I'll look at it for a while before I come back and decide if it needs glue. Probably will. Probably will need gluing down, because that's not working. Okay, I'll get one off here now. Should probably use the washi tape, shouldn't I, instead of doing this? I'll use the full roll. Oh, I know why it's not sticking down, because it's got paper on it. So is the other one here, it's got paper on it. That's why it wouldn't stick. It's got paper for me envelope stuck to it. That's upside down, Sonia. That's not going to work for you at all. There you go. Let's go see over the top of there. You're going to see that a bit better or not? Hope I'm not mucking this up. I just feel sometimes I'm very confident in what I'm doing and other times I'm not. I'm going to have to just be a bit more confident, aren't I? It will work. It will work. See, where the paper's under there, it's not see-through, see? And therefore that's not working very good, is it? Nope. Here we go, taking it off. Oops, we don't want to pull the card apart. Right, where's the roll of washi tape? I've given up on that. I'm trying to salvage it. Seems a bit wrong, doesn't it? I've got it here, look. I've found it. Okay, so we won't salvage anymore. We'll play nice now. This one here will work. Under there. And put him on here. Am I going to leave that? I don't know. I don't know if I'm game. I don't know what I feel like about that. Yeah, the more I look at it, it's looking okay. Do you think so? Okay. Are we going to muck this one up too now? No, I'll just put one on. Probably could have done that with this, you know, because this looks fine. It worked really well, didn't it? Straight up there, it went good. I mean, I'll just have to have a drink of water now. I'm losing my voice. Okay, mouthful of water while I... Now, I think I'm happy with the back part. It's for journaling. I'll write down some birthdays or something on the back of here. And you can see through that. It's come out of one of those travelling graphic 45 paper, I think it is, that I've got there. Righto. Now, for the big reveal. Oh well, what I've done so far on the altered envelope. I started out with just a plain envelope, right? This is a green envelope. right? This way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way, this way. Green envelope, that's him, there. Pulled it apart, like I undid it. I didn't pull it apart, I undid the pieces, the flap things off it. And they are all now in under here. There's one there, see, you can see the green. Right, so this part here is, where's the other bit? Sonya, what have you done with that? Here, no, is this it? Maybe I stuck that in the wrong thing. Oh, no, this is it. Did I stick that? Oh, very good. That's not right, is it? Okay, so I had two of these. I hope that's what I'm doing. I don't think it's right though, because I thought I had two the same. I thought I had two pieces the same here to put in here. Obviously I don't. Anyway, so well, I'll show you. Okay, if I can figure out how to close it up now. Right, now I intend to leave this part here blank, right? I think. Oh well, I might have something to fasten that on there somehow. I might have a round thing, righto? So in this first pocket here, I've got things sitting that might not stay there because that bit won't. I just wanted to put things in here so I would know that this was a pocket. All right, these little ones I salvaged off the other envelope. All right, so these little pockets are those stamps on pieces of paper. And then I've got these tiny little tags that I just sat in there, and I might leave, and this one's a tab that I could be using on something yet you don't know. But I want to do some more work, and I'm going to turn these on. I know I'm going to be late with that now, so I must look at the clock. So anyway, and there's a round one, which I probably won't leave that in there because it's a little tiny bit too big. Wait a minute, I've got a little tiny card here. Little tiny card. I can just set that in there just to see that that's a pocket, because see, I've still got to make these because I've still got a lot to do. Then there was the back one behind that. And something goes in there, see? Actually, where was that something? Oh no, what did I have in there, I wonder? You think I put something in there? Probably I did. I don't know what I did with it. But anyway, so this is what I've got to work on still, these front pieces here. Okay, I use these corners off the sticker page that I got. It goes with that and these here. And then you open it like this. Now I've done this end that I like. This other side of that bit here. And in here I've got I can just take it all out and then I can put it back and show you where it goes. Okay, so this is the pointy bit of the envelope that closes down so things won't escape. I cut a bit off the top because it was too high. I just thought, you know, and then I decided I'd put this in this here and this in here. So now I've got 4 pockets. So in this pocket I've got this little tag with a bird, and I have this little piece of tickets, and because there was double-sided paper that I used, glue's always glue, there's a double-sided paper that I had, it needed to be covered so we could write on the inside part, so you could journal on the inside. Then I have this little ticket, and I'm putting that in there, and you can write on the back of that and keep interesting things. And I put some little material on and added some little brads to both these. You can't see what I'm doing. See, there's a... Okay. So that's in there. And then I got one of these little books that I cut out the other day. I cut out the pages, and I put this together with a stapler. I just stapled it, and then I added a bit of sticky on there, like it's a sticker thing. And then I'm tucking that one down in there, like that. Then I made these round one as well. You see me do, I don't know, maybe I showed you these, I don't remember now, I think I did. And then I put a sticker that goes with the others on the front of that because there was a nice round sticker. And I have a round journal and I'm putting it in there. Okay, and then this front one here, I put destination on. I actually put these pearls on here because, flat back pearls, because first of all, sorry, first of all I had to put, there was holes, and my brads were not big enough. They were going straight through the hole, plus I didn't have anywhere to turn it back. You know how your little tails on your brad turns back? Well, I couldn't do that because it would have been sticking out there. So I put the flat back pearls on there. First of all, I covered the holes underneath with paper to cover, so that it'd have something to stick to. And then I've just got this little ticket sitting in there for, it can stay there. I thought I'd just put it there so I could tell there was a hole there. Okay, so these two here now open up like that. I have yet to do this part because I'm going to use these, and they are the sort of the same, aren't they? I think they're off the same piece of paper, they're just a different colour. Okay, so the tags that I made I want to put in here, okay? I measured this. I did, I promise, I swear I measured it. I shouldn't swear, but I did measure it. Look at this, and they're not going to fit. I thought I fit. Look at that, I've got all that room, top and bottom. And I was sure they were going to go in there, but they're not. I wonder if this one might. Nope. Oh, dearie me, I'm going to have to cut some off. Let's cut some off. Let's not have to make more. Let's just cut some off, okay? So we can afford to take a little bit off the bottom of this one. Okay, now redo this bit. Did I do it with the middle one or the large one? Middle, I think. Okay, something stuck there. Okay. Right. Before I put more ink around though, I'm going to see if it'll fit in here first. It does. But I might have to put a piece of something here so you can get it out. Come on, get in there. Right, so under here, this is the other part of the envelope, see? It's in between this piece of paper and that piece of paper. Because it comes out to a V, and I wasn't going to leave that, well, a pointy bit, and I didn't really want to leave it like that, so I put that in there, and I used my envelope punch making thing to cut out this here part. Right? Now, this one here is going to be over here. Going to cut off some, maybe off the bottom and the top of this one, because I think, and then we've got to ink that other one up as well, don't I? So I must remember that. We'll take a little bit off each end, the top and the bottom, so this is not going to be too wrong. That's better. And then we'll get some rounded corners. Hope I'm in the shot of this thing. Okay, sorry about this. If I'm not, I do apologise. I would. Now, I've got to put more ink on this. Because I put on a new pad thing, the ink's not really lasting in there very long because it's only got a bit on there. Come on, I'll ink it up a bit and try not to use it too much. Don't be too heavy-handed when it comes to putting it on. I won't like that if it doesn't work, will I? Now I'm going to put this around here. Oops, you can see it now, can't you? Right. Around there. Actually, where the sticker is, it wasn't going on there very good. That's all right. We like that one, and we'll get this out here. Make sure I haven't got any on my hands, and I have. I do not want to put all over my piece of work. I've got a few little spots about, but they're not going to be visible after I finish doing what I'm doing here. Right, now this has just got to go across the bottom, doesn't it? Oh, there's lots of ink on it. Might have to go right around the outside now. Ink the whole lot. Wee. Put that over there. Okie dokie. And that goes into there. Right. Now, this one goes in this side. It doesn't really matter, I suppose. They can go whichever side they fit. This has got to go in here. I just cut some off it. Why won't it work? Because maybe the glue spread out too far. Look at that when I put it down. Goodness me, Sonia. Still got to cut more off here. Is this the one I had? Yes, it is. It's the one I had down in there. I end up with nothing. I have spaghetti. I measured these, I really did, but I did measure them on the outside, and that's probably why it didn't work, eh? Because I measured it on the outside. Instead of trying to put it in there first. Now it'll go. Right. Keep going. It can't stop. It's got to keep going, otherwise this is not going to bend over, is it? Now, I've got these two here that I'm going to be putting in the middle of this. And I've been working now on this part up here, which I have got. I showed you that's the piece that I've got some pockets in. I made these pockets onto here the same shape as that because I thought that would look cool. I hope it does. And then you put your pockets in. That one can not go up there. How about in the middle of there? That'll fit, won't it? These are little ones I got out of the book that a nice book of papers that Christine sent me. So I thought they fit in there really nice. And then there's this little one in the top. Okay, now I've got to work out what I'm going to do with the inside of it. But first of all, I want to cover this part here with paper. I think I'm going to put that just as a journaling space. I do. I think I'm just going to use that as a journaling spot with the two that put them over the top like so they open up. So I'll put that on the back of there. So I must have been planning on putting it. I think the paper, it just faded a different colour on to one side than the other. But before I do that too, wait a minute, I'll put the journaling paper on there. There. There's book. Look at that. Must be a bit old, I think. Anyway, I have got some paper now. I think he tore something out from me before. You can see where it's been missing from. I can. Okay. Now, I'm hoping this is going to work. I was going to get another envelope and start pulling it apart to show you, but I don't. It's going to take me a while to find it. I don't really feel like I can fiddle around for that long with that. Now, I don't know what I'm going to think about this, whether I'm going to want to do it or not. But why not? I mean, just do it, because you've got enough stuff on here as it is. You don't need to have any more. I'm really sure about that. And you've got more to go anyway. So we're going to work with this one. Right, now I'm going to move this out of my way. Try not to wreck it. Where did I put the mark at? Sonia, what did you do? Here we go, here we go. Nobody panic. We got it. Come on. This is the bit, isn't it, that I'm keeping? This is the bit I'm keeping. Did I do it that way? Why would I do that? I don't know. I've got no idea, Sonia, what you're doing. I need to put this in here, but I can't afford to have that going the wrong way. So I'm going to cut this bit out now, because I think I have it turned around the wrong way, that thing. Oh, this will be nice. People can do some pretty work in there, can't they? Journaling or something. There. Try not to wreck this, please. And here. Right. It's the only way I could figure out to measure it. You can measure it by measuring it, like by going with inches and stuff, but you know, with a ruler and then cutting it out to go in there. But I would rather do it this way. And I've got a book of paper, so it's all right. If I need to get some more from somewhere, it'll be fine. There we go. Look at that. It's going to work. I'll keep hiding them and I won't know what I'm up to. Now that'll work, so I'll put that in there. Now it doesn't matter if you can see the green. I'm not bothered by that, and that's why I picked a coloured one, so I could still imagine that if I see the green parts, it doesn't matter. See, it's still just there. It's not going to cause me a problem. I'm not going to worry. I'm going to put this on with glue stick, a real lot of glue stick, I hope, because you've got to use a bit to get it to stick nicely, and it will. It's just it's a large area, and putting on that other glue is a bit, doesn't need to be that sort. It works really good, but you've got to, takes a long time to straighten it out. And this will work really good too, won't it? Wait for me to straighten it out. Okay, so we need that to be not quite on there, not quite either side. Put it up in there nicely like that. And that is awesome. I do like it because when I put the other two pieces, which have got different coloured paper, is that going to be an issue for you, Sonia? I don't know. I'm thinking about making these bits bigger though. But will I though? Because I have another thing I want to do with them anyway. That's going to come up there and close. I hope this is not going to be an issue. Sometimes your paper does a funny thing on you and doesn't want to close, eh? Turns over. I need to make sure this is all going to close down. Very good. It will if I keep. So, are these big enough? Yeah, they're big enough. Come on, you'll have something. Will it matter if these aren't completely covered? No, it won't. It'll be fine. Just move this and let's do something on here. Corners for it. Here we are. Here's the thing. Yeah, so I'm going to leave that. I think I'll leave this paper on the back. It's not going to matter. Although, not changing my mind. No, can't. I'll be here forever. I've got to get myself back in doing something else now. But I want to get this done first because I know I've got till the end of the month, but it's going to irritate me if I don't get it done. So I want to get it done so it's not going to be a problem. It's only just going to think to myself, what am I going to do with it now? But you know what? I can't just come up with the idea and come out here and make it work. I just got to go and see what I can find to do to make things work. Hey, there we go. Our back door needs fixing. Keeps slamming. He said he was going to put some foam on it to stop it so it's not making too much of a noise when it closes. Right, so what do I need? This could be a tuck spot, couldn't it? The pocket. And I have more of those, don't I? In here somewhere that come out of that little book. Come out of that other book. I do like these though, these stickers. I do like these stickers. I think these are awesome and I thought they'd make nice pockets too. Or just tuck things. You could just tuck things in. Maybe hubby will change his mind after he thinks about it for a while. It has been known to happen. Let's see, I suppose. Okay, so that's a nice one too. I don't know what it's got written on it though. This one here's good. This is going to have to go that way though, for it to fit there. These are all out of paper pack, and I think these are really nice. Beautiful moments. That might be a bit better because it's going the right way. I just want to put some pockets on here so I could use it for... I might just put one on each end, eh? What do you reckon? And then put a sticker on the top bit. That's very pretty, isn't it? I do like that. I think I'm going to go with that. Now I'm going to have to cut these out with a small one. That'll be S for small, L for little. Right. Talking there. Okay, got that one. So that's going to go there. Then we'll do this one here. Pretty. Right, now I'm going to need one on there and one there, and then I'll find something to put down inside of it later. Okay, so I just got to go around the top. Oh dear, son, you've got to put ink on it. Just a little bit of ink. Gives it a lets you see where it is, you know, and that it sits out a bit better. I don't know if you do that. And don't forget to do that with the other one. Put this across the right place too. So this is his good glue. The good new glue. And that is craft glue. Crafter's Choice. Christina sent me, so that's what this is, and it works really good. And it's really good in the little bottle too, so I put it in the little bottle so I can just get little tiny bits out, and that's all right because I just opened it runs really fast, so that is good. It's not, you know, the other one I got these stuff is shake it and wait and squeeze and shake it and wait and squeeze, and it just took forever to come out of the bottle. And this one comes out, look, really cool, and it'll probably stick lots of good things together. It'll have been. It takes a little while to dry really hard, you know, but that's okay because you need to, you know, make sure that it's what you really want to do with it. Okay, so now I've got to think about the fact that I want to put something on here because I'm going to fasten these together, closed. So I need some closure. Oh, excuse me. Oh dear, sorry. Whoa. I won't put a brad on there because I think it'll be too thick. But I want something. What will I put? I need a hole. I do need a hole to put string through, don't I? We think we do need a hole to put string through. Is this straight? It's pretty close. It's close. It's not bad. It's not bad at all. Okay, so my time is going flat out here, and so I really need to get on with this. Now these are going to go in here like this and open like that with washi tape maybe down here, or really good thin fine fabric, really kind, like, you know, right, really light stuff like this. Now if I put that, when I put that down, I'm going to have to leave it because otherwise it won't be dry and it will all go everywhere, won't it? You'll put it on the inside or the outside? Inside. Outside it's going to cover over everything. Okay. It's a very, very, very fine piece of something. Very fine piece of something. Oh, look at that, I can't even tear it. Right, well that's not going to work, is it? What about the calico? I don't think that'll make it too heavy. You know, like the thing itself. It doesn't matter. It's going to be a nice thing when it's done. Going to be pretty nice. So if I put this down here, not all the way, you just need a hinge worth, you know, like a hinge would be, so you don't want it to come all the way from the top to the bottom. That's not necessary. And put this under here. Which way are we? We got the right way? Yeah, good. we're going down here like this. I think that's enough. Yep, maybe it might be. And we're going to put this on here like so. No matter if it sits up a bit. This is going to be kind of shabby chic, isn't it? Or something. something of that sort, Sonia. I don't know yet, really. I can't say what can I call it because I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to call it because I just don't know. You can have that back there, you know, that piece. That hinge. That would not matter, would it? Nobody said you can't have it on the outside, did they? It'll still work, won't it? I don't know. We'll try. See what happens. Come on. Gluey. Lots of glue. And then try and line it up with something, Sonia, so you've got something to go by. And then you're going to have to get the other one in the same situation, like sort of thing. I don't mind having that sitting there. It gives it a bit of a different look, doesn't it? Oh, good. Oh, that's nice. I like it. And then you're going to open your little hinge. Love it. Oh dear, sorry. I do get excited. I'm very excited. Now this is going to have to be in the back in exactly the same places. I didn't make a hole yet, but that doesn't matter. I can do that later, can't I? Just won't worry about the whole thing. Now we need to fix this because it's a bit oof, a bit skew-whiff. I've got this part down here that I don't want to. Hopefully I can tear this end. And is it going up far enough? I hope so. Hope that went down there far enough so I can stick this on here. This side. You're going right to the top nearly there, so you need to be careful now. Carried away. I haven't sort of cut this one out to fit yet, have I? So I'll just have to see. Cut it out when I've finished sticking this bit on here. I want about the same amount out there as the other side's got. Good. Now cut this off here. Like that. Got bits of stringy bits everywhere. Stuck to everything. I've used a bit of everything in this envelope thing, haven't I? It's been like quite fun. I haven't inked anything yet. Like, no, I haven't been putting any stamps on yet. I don't think I'll worry. I think it's got enough. But you never know. Don't know. This side here. And then when you put it down, you've got to line up nicely. The hinges on the outside. Make sure that this is in line with that. And the same distance over from there on here. You doing it good or not? You got it? I think I might have it. Now, here we go. So, how you reckon that looks? Alright. You can still get these out from here. Them two tags. They'll still come out there. And then you've got this one here. It turns out like that, and oh dear, I think that's cool. Like it. Yes, I do. I think I'm going to have to go though because I'm going to run out of time and I don't want this to break down into too many. So I'll go now and I'll continue on with it and come back and show you tomorrow, or we'll work again on it tomorrow, hey? And get a bit more done. I'll need to put some sort of little hole in there, and I'm going to do it with my this thing here, this awl. It's an awl, Sonia. Do it with the awl and push something underneath there to press that through. Then I'll have a hole and I might be able to do something then with that. So I hope you like what I've done so far with this, and I'm really working on thinking I like it too. It won't be going in the bin. It will not go in the bin. Yes, so I can't do that to it. Yeah, but anyway, they're upside down. It doesn't matter, does it? It doesn't matter. No, because these are up this way. So you've got to consider now that this is going to be, see, they're that way and there. It doesn't matter. Look, we're not going to make an urgent call on that because B's okay. It'll be fine. Okay. I mean, it's got to turn in first. Right, and that way, and it can be whichever way you want it to, can't it? Okay. Thank you everybody for watching, and I hope you have a good day. Everybody have some crafting and stay safe. Bye bye.